Hey Glamazons, and welcome back to my channel. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and all that fun little holiday spiritual jazz. I hope y'all are having a great day and a very happy and relaxed Christmas Eve, hopefully. This video is just a little bit of what I think can happen when you have too much fun with candy canes and you play around with them. But I hope y'all enjoy this little kind of gory, scary, little bit of fun SFX-y take of a holiday classic with candy canes. Stick around and y'all could probably use this for a Christmas Eve party or something if you're a creep like me. Alright, I hope y'all enjoy. So first thing I'm going to do is I broke a candy cane and I'm going to put it here. Because what we're going for here is we're trying to go for the effect that it is penetrating our skin. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of this wax and we're going to take a little clean little, what do they call these? Tongue thingies. I don't remember what they call these. And so we're going to take a little bit of wax. And we're going to kind of try and use this to kind of shape it to it to kind of help keep it on the face a little bit, if you will. Okay. And then we're going to try and build the wax around it. I'm trying to decide how I want it. Oh, yep, that's the way I want it, right there. I want it sticking out. Okay. That's what I want to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit more wax. We're just going to build that around that. We're just going to place that all over your candy cane. I'm using a real candy cane. If you want to, you can use a fake one, but personally I think it's going to be a lot easier because you're going to have to break it down in pieces. So, whatever floats your boat, but I'm just giving you the warning. Decide what angle I think is going to look better from this. If I have it looking like it's going out like this or like these. Okay, I like it better like that. Okay, that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. Okay, sorry Glamazons. I know y'all aren't going to be able to see me very well with this part of the video because what I'm doing, I'm going to kind of have to be out of view a little bit. But it's chill. I promise y'all will get the general effect of what I'm trying to do. So we're going to take cotton and latex. You know, nothing unfamiliar here. If you're kind of a OG or if you were around for Halloween time, you know I like to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some cotton and we're going to take our candy cane. We're going to kind of place that here. Yeah, and we're going to use that as kind of our base with the candy cane. As always, please be careful when working with this type of makeup and stuff because it can be messy and it is kind of hard to work with. Also, make sure you're not allergic to latex. A good way to test that is if you take a little bit of it and you skin test it. Also, just know that the stinkier, the more ammonia is going to be in it. Just a heads up for you. Alright. So I'm going to try and build the base real quick off camera just because I can't do this and show it to y'all at a good angle, but that is just generally what you're trying to do here. See how it sticks, but we're going to want it to do this kind of. So I'll be back and this should be drying and stuff and then we'll continue with our video. Alright, so right now this is where I'm at with the candy cane. I'm fixing to have to let the latex dry for a little bit and I'm still kind of smoothing it down. But as you can see, I kind of have it built up in a way that I'm fixing to show y'all in a little bit how to come back in with sponges and all that jazz and kind of protrude it to where it looks like your skin just got beat the crap up. But I just wanted to show y'all where I'm at right now, and just make sure when you're doing this that as you're laying down the latex and cotton and letting it dry, of course, to make sure that you build a good enough base to support your candy cane. So that way you can, you know, chill like that and you look like you got something sticking out of your face. And again, please make sure you're not allergic to latex. Again, just do a little small skin test right here on your wrist, or I just did the back of my hand. Back of hand or wrist. But just a little disclaimer, because I do not want anybody getting hurt. That is the last thing I want. I want y'all to all enjoy this fun stuff, but also be careful. That's all. I will be right back yet again. Alright. Okay guys, my latex is now dry, and I am fixing to go in and kind of cover that up with foundation, and then start making bruised effects and adding on blood and all this fun jazz. So I'm going to be using my current favorite foundation, which is the NYX Total Control. I love it just because it's simpler, especially when you're doing this stuff, just to be able to drop that foundation on there. At least this is what I have found. I'm going a little ham on the foundation. Alright, I'm just going to do a couple more drops. So the point of adding this in first is to blend in, to be able to blend it in, the cotton and latex, and make it look a little bit more skin-esque, if you will. Alright, and once you're satisfied with that, just go in with a sponge or something, a brush, whatever your favorite is, even your fingers, that's chill too, and just kind of start blending it out. I'm using tapping lotions right now so as to not disturb the candy cane. To the best of my ability anyways, I'm trying. Alright, and I'm just going to add just a couple more drops of foundation. This is not quite where I want it to be. And don't worry about this part taking a hot minute, because it's going to, like, this part, and the skin it's not even going to look the most skin-like, just because, but once you get everything blended out, and you end up adding in the blood and stuff, and come in and do some of the bruising techniques that we're going to do, believe me, it'll come together, and it'll look 10 times better. You just gotta kind of, yeah, blend it out, and that's what we're gonna have to do here, and that's chill. Okay. See, it doesn't, I mean it does, but it doesn't look like skin, which is to be expected with this look, especially when you're not using like a normal sponge, just because I feel like this isn't the best blending sponge ever, but it gets the job done. Again, also, I know my shirt looks really ratchet, y'all, and I'm sorry for that, but it's best for when you're doing these types of things to wear a shirt you don't care about, because it can get a little messy. That's just something I advise you to keep in mind. Do not wear your prettiest shirt when you're doing your SFX, because if you do, you're gonna lose your SFX with your favorite shirt. Me, I'm just wearing one plain white tee, which, oh my god, who else loves plain white tees? Like, Hey There Delilah, I know that song's so old, but that's still one of my faves. Like, so romantic, so sweet. Like, I want a guy to come up to me and sing that shit. I'd cry. I think I would literally bawl my fluffing eyeballs out. This foundation isn't working with this part, so hold on. couple more drops. We're just going to take this and add a couple of drops to my hand. I think that's the best thing we can do here. Okay. Once you got your foundation on your hand, just take it on your sponge and just start blending. There we go. Okay, we're back in business, people. It just wasn't working like I wanted it to. So it wasn't looking quite the color of my skin yet. That's what we're going for. Or skin coloration. So just take your foundation, apply it to the back of your hand if you're using the NYX. If not, whatever foundation you normally use is fine. And if you've seen my Glam Zombie video, which if you haven't watched that yet, I would watch that one too. Just saying. Like if you're using a good thick one where you don't have to build coverage like this one, you should be able just to go ham. But if you're using the NYX like I am, which once you build it, it is a very full coverage. I love it. But if not, then you gotta build up into it. Okay. So that should be it on the foundation portion. Okay. So next on the Price is Right, we're going to take a little, well, if I could show it to you, that would be great. We're going to take a little stifling sponge, like so. And then we're going to go in with some paint. I'm going to use probably the two messiest looking colors of the palette, the reds and brown, and maybe just a touch of the purple. Just a touch though. We're going to go in, and then we're going to start making the stifling motions around it to suggest irritation due to that punctuation. And yeah, just gonna give it the more irritated it looks, the better it's gonna look and more realistic. So make sure you go ham on this part. This part is very, very important. Once you get it looking nice and irritated, you'll be good. And don't be afraid to go in and darken up patches as you need. Just whatever color you feel like you need in whatever area, just go for it. Oh yeah, nice and grotesque looking. I'm looking so beautiful, aren't I? Alright, so we're going to go in and just do the same on the lower part. Just trying to make it nice and irritated. Just, you know, hey, she got kind of beat up. This poor girl tripped on her candy cane and now her skin's fucked up. And that's what we were trying to go for here. It's just suggesting irritation and stuff. Alright. Once you're satisfied that it looks pretty bruised up over here, which is what you want it to look, if you want, you can go in and just kind of do it a little bit more on the edges. Especially on the outer portion. And make sure you keep it very real, because, you know, nobody's going to have perfect looking bruises, but, okay, I am looking very nice and irritated now on the skin. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go in with some vampire blood. That's what this is called. we're going to take our sponge from earlier that we're using for a foundation. We're just going to start putting this. Ooh. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, we're good. Please be careful using blood, guys. It can get messy, just like it did there. Just go in and touch up and add blood in areas where you feel like you need it. Oh, man, I look like I got messed up. This candy cane, yo. Beware of the candy cane. I wish I knew some fun facts about candy canes. Next time if I do something on this, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna look up fun facts about random ass shit. Oh, I just cussed. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Oh well. Okay, again, just going in with the blood and just kind of stifling it around a little bit. Oh yeah. What Krampus is gonna do to us if you're not good. Which, have any of y'all seen that movie, by the way? I was kind of like, okay, considering for what it was, I think it was okay, but the ending made me so bluffing mad. Like, I just didn't expect it to end like that. Like, what was that whole, let's end it with, they're in the dang snow globe together. Like, I don't know. It just, the only thing I personally enjoyed in the movie was the SFX recut. See? And that's why we wear this shirt. So that way we can get blood on it. The SFX in that movie was amazing. It was so good. Like, if you're an SFX lover, then that movie did you justice. I'm just going to get it looking a little bit bloodier on this side. Oh yes, the joy of being able to tilt your head so that way your blood is running down your candy cane. I'm just going to take that and drag it down. Because you don't want your candy cane to be nice and white anymore on certain parts. I mean, you do, because it's still your candy cane, but okay. Now that I look nice and bloody, we're just going to kind of clean that up a bit. I just looked in the mirror for the first time, actually like looked at myself, and I kind of thought like, oh shit, I fucked up. I got fucked up by a candy cane. Ah, blonde moment. LOL. Don't pull a Hannah, y'all, and don't forget that you're doing your own video where you're making yourself look bloody and nasty. Okay, so once you got yourself looking, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, aren't I? I can't even focus. It's chill. Alright, so once you got that looking nice and bloody, what you're gonna do is we're gonna take this just to kind of block off, because this is very messy, this spray blood. We're just gonna kind of so that way it doesn't get all over everything. Well, it's gonna get on you, but it's chill. And you're just trying to make it look a little bit more bloody, because that's the great thing about this blood, is it makes everything look more blood-esque. Just like, I like it because it gives it kind of a dramatic effect. But like I said, kids, be careful when using it, because it is messy. I like to use this so as to not make too big of a mess, but again, these things will happen. Like your fingers. You're gonna look like you just got done killing somebody. there's anywhere on your face you want to add your blood, I would do so now. Just kind of go ham and yes, this looks lovely, doesn't it? You know, Halloween idea, kids. Take spray blood. Take your white t-shirt and just spray it all over, and you got yourself a nice horror-filled Christmas. I'm gonna make a shirt. Yelp. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just all over the place. I don't know why. Okay, just take blood. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, and I think that is it for this look. Just very simple, very basic bloody blood. The blood is what's going to make or break this look, I think. Hold on. This is going to be such a bad idea and I'm going to regret it later, but oh well. We're going to take this and just go pop. Oh my snap. That is fun. Okay. Well. Alrighty, Glamazons. Please give this video a thumbs up if you love the fact that I can't ever coherently talk. I might have to refilm this video. I don't know. Probably not, because I actually like it, even though it's all over the place. But let me try to restate what I was saying. Stifle. The things that are going to make this look is stifling the blood in places where you need it to be whenever you get done with adding the bruising effect. The bruising effect is really going to help too. Like, make sure you make it nice and messy. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else. I don't know. I can't think. I'm just a hot mess in this video, but it's chill. I hope y'all enjoyed. Sorry I was crazy in this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you learned anything or you can kind of understand what I was trying to do. Lay down the latex, put the cotton balls on, put your candy canes in place to make it look nice and gory, and yeah, have a great day and a very Merry Christmas, and stay away from candy canes, y'all. Bye, Glamazons. Mwah.